What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Foxy's Den. Getting into another reaction. Oof, it's been a while. We've had a nice little week break. I hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving, amazing times with family, friends, whoever you spent it with, however much food you ate, stuffed your bellies, felt great. I hope you guys had a great one. I did. I certainly did. Had my dad, mom, sister, nephew over. It was just, pretty small, nothing too crazy, but I went all in, cooked a bunch of food, cooked a turkey, green beans, carrots, mashed potatoes, stuffing, Hawaiian rolls. My sister made some homemade focaccia bread, jalapeno cheese bread. That was fucking delicious. And what else did we have? We said some other, macaroni salad and deviled eggs. I mean, bro, we went off, and I was definitely tired after that. Prepping the day before, and then also pretty much cooking all day during Thanksgiving, and then eating and drinking a little bit. And by the time the night came around and I was finally done with it all and everybody went home, and I was like, bro, I'm so fucking burnt out. Like, I am done. And kind of was like that for the reactions too. Like, I decided, like, you know what, I haven't really taken a break from a consistent schedule in a little bit. That, like, fuck it, it's Thanksgiving week, I'm gonna take a break. So that's why I haven't uploaded it within a week, or maybe a little over a week. I know I have missed a couple episodes, and we're getting into Dr. Stone first. We have 2 episodes to watch of this. Probably only gonna watch one for today. We'll watch the second one tomorrow or something. Today is currently Sunday, the 26th. So we're gonna watch 1 episode of Dr. Stone. We're gonna watch 1 episode of One Piece. We got 2 episodes of that to watch as well, but we're gonna watch one of those, which is 1084, and then get into the newest Tokyo Revengers and newest JJK that dropped this past week as well, that I missed out on, just because I've been taking a little break and enjoying myself. And also, if you have noticed, it sounds a little different probably with my mic. We're saying fuck the headphones and fuck the direct audio for the episodes that we're watching, and we're gonna test out and see how it sounds with me doing a reaction with the mic picking up my voice, but also just picking up the audio of the episode as well. I have my speakers out, and instead of traditionally how I usually watch everything that I watch on my computer through my headphones, we're gonna watch it through the audio coming out of my speakers. And I already tested it a little bit. It sounds pretty good, but there's going to be a little touch and feel as we go with this. This is my first time recording like this, so we'll definitely see how these first 4 videos turn out whenever I pull them up and edit them in later throughout this week. So yeah, if it sounds a little different, hope you get used to it. I don't think it sounds too crazy different. We just turned down the noise gate a little bit. It's not as strong as it was before, so you're going to definitely hear a little bit more background noise. If there is any, like, you might hear my PC a little bit, but barely. And I have my door shut, so I don't think you should be able to hear anything outside, in the living room, like my dad's watching TV, stuff like that. Like, I don't think you guys can. I've already tested this, but we'll see how it truly turns out once we actually get done with these reactions. So yeah, I'm excited to try this out, because the reason why I want to do this is copyright has been giving me a lot of fucking trouble, and I think it's because of the way I formatted these reactions. Ever since I started doing them, I've watched it through my headphones and then sync up the actual episode audio with the audio that I record while I watch through OBS. So it's pretty much an identical audio file of the actual episode, you know what I'm saying? So instead, this time it's going to be 1 track mixed together with my voice, and then also picking up the episode audio, but it's not as clear, it's not as crisp. The audio wave doesn't look like an exact replica, because it the mic is picking it up from like an outside source like the speakers. So I'm hoping at least that my prediction is correct, and it'll ease up a little bit on me on the copyright, because some shows don't give a fuck. Like, One Piece is one of those shows that does great with the format that I have had for it thus far. But then there's others like this, for example. We're about to get into the first this 6, or what total episode is this? 17, episode 17 of season 3, Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone's been giving me a little bit of trouble. It was a little late, but after a couple weeks, from the first couple episodes that I've uploaded, all of a sudden, a fucking copyright check comes through. It's not a strike or anything, but it just all of a sudden flags flags the video, like, oh shit, like, it's picked up for audio. The video I've gotten down, like, the transparency and it not being fully transparent, maybe in some parts, but not fully the whole time. That's easy. I hardly get claims for the video on the screen. but all the time it's usually audio, and it's never right away. Like, it's always, you know, a couple weeks after the video's uploaded, and JJK has been a huge pain in my ass for that as well. So we're gonna test this out and see how it goes. We're getting into the, what I say, episode 17 of season 3, Dr. Stone, New World. This show has been hilarious, bro. From what we left off of, I'm pretty sure, as I thought, Ibra was gonna be a huge fucking problem. He's the one that's, you know, he's kind of, you know, saw ahead of these things, or at least is, you know, not stupid. So he knew what was coming, because he got one of those, he got the same earring from Kohaku, since she was, you know, turned to stone, because he saw it on Mose and put 2 and 2 together, like, oh shit, that's the same earring. And then heard basically the plans that Senku relayed to Mose. And then that's kind of what started this whole, you know, kind of chaotic event where nothing goes to plan. So we've already come up with another plan where one team is going to pick up and put together Soyuz's father, apparently, which, you know, that makes him the true heir of this island. And then try and expose Ibra in front of all of the villagers and everybody, because nobody's there. Like, if they're all on the ship, if they bring the statue to the ship and expose him, he's fucked. And that in that sense, like, he has no support anymore, or at least that's what it should be like, you know. And that will definitely at least sway Kirasame, because Kirasame is one of the ignorant ones in all of this. Like, she just listens to Ibra. So, you know, even though she's like one of the strongest and she's the one that uses the petrification weapon, she doesn't really know the ins and outs of what's going on. And then Mose, he just wants to do his own thing. Like, he just wants control of everything for himself, which we'll handle as well with the gun as soon as we get it back from fucking Magma. Oh my god, bro, I don't know why he even started doing this shit. Like, it's kind of funny, but it's also gimmicky and fucking stupid. So, you know, we're chasing him down at the same time with the other team to try and get the gun back, and also just distract the villagers and, you know, whoever's the warriors under Ibra, until we get the statue of the true master and to the boat and expose Ibra. So that's pretty much where we're at. I'm excited to get into this, see where we go. And without further ado, let's get into it. If you guys enjoy the episode, if you enjoy the reaction, please like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell so the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. Episode 17, season 3, Dr. Stone. Damn, Nikki! She is rowing that boat. It's not a fair battle, that's for sure, but they have they have a scare tactic, because they don't know what that is. That might, like, make them, like, wary and, like, stay away type shit. Alright, end of the opening. And it seems they pretty much arrived on the boat. They're on it, so good fucking luck. Joker? The fuck? Is Batman in this show now too? Yeah, bro, you've missed every shot, dude. And now we're damaging our own ship. I love it. Great job, Magma. But it is confusing them. Like, the villagers and the warriors are like, what the fuck what does he have? Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Hey, she'll whoop your ass, bro. She will whoop your ass. Oh, did he already bring, like, extra ammo? Or he's just gonna make more? What the fuck? They just created fucking fireworks? Oh, and because of Gin, yeah, it's calling it sorcery, this is what's gonna distract them heavily. Wow, and they actually intimidated him enough to just jump ship. They're like, fuck this. This is bullshit, yeah, for real. Mose. He does not look happy. Yeah, Mose is gonna start getting serious too about his own, like, objective and his own goals. Oh shit. He didn't even get a chance to shoot him. And now he's in the water with the gun, bro. Ooh, damn. We only hit him with the butt end. He didn't even go for the kill. Magma's hiding? Bro, what the fuck? Oh no, they're all going in there. They have some sort of plan. Going into one of their rooms or something. Maybe their lab room. What are we doing now? What is the plan? Are we just trapping ourselves? Yeah, no shit. Bro, if he actually break... That didn't take long. He broke the door. Steel ass door, he just kicked it down. Like, alright, bet. This fucking guy, dude. I'm tired of this fuck, man. What's the plan? Oh shit, he's reviving, yeah, we brought them in prison with us. And then he's picking the lock, he's letting him loose. Oh shit, no, this is crazy. But what are we gonna, like, his goals aren't gonna align with ours. How are we gonna subdue him again? What's his name again? I can't remember his name. He's back! Oh shit! Dude, this is crazy, bro. This show's all over the place, bro. The pacing, again, is just so fast. Hyoga, that's his name. Who's to say he's even gonna, like, he could just literally, like, join the other side right away. Like, he could just attack us and be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna side with these guys. Damn right, yeah, this is a gamble. This is a huge gamble. He remembers him. So he's starting to catch on, like, oh shit, they have a way to unpetrify them. Magma, you are something else, dude. Yeah. It all lies in his hands. Yeah, the fact that he's figured that out, that's actually freaking him out. He's like, oh shit, dude, like, they can bring him back. Ah, he's starting to, yeah, that's what made the connection for him. Like, oh shit, they might bring back the master. So now he's probably gonna try and make his way as fast as he can back over to the master and try and stop them. Because they're putting them back together right now. If anybody can do it, it's you, Gin. What? She's so embarrassed. That's right, he's the one that really, like, took upon, like, Tsukasa's fucking ideology, or his ideology at first. Seems like their goals are aligning. Yeah, but I don't think he gives a fuck about girls at all. Damn right, yeah. What's your decision? This is stressing me out. This is the longest decision to ever be made ever. Okay, they're done putting them back together. There's still some missing pieces in his face, no? Now Kirasami is here and she probably has the actual weapon. Okay, it made it look like he was attacking him first, but no, he's actually attacking Mose. Okay, bet. I'll fuck with this. I'll fuck with this. Time to move. Magma, you're still on the ground? Like, come on, let's go. Get up. Bro, this is crazy. Hyoga's actually on our side now, but who's to say that he's not also like Mose, who will, like, switch up on us Like Mose was our ally for a second. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If he's really our full ally now, that is huge. Because he's so strong. That's a wild battle that's going to continue. Yeah, Magma, look how chill he's just sitting in the boat now, like just not saying a word. Like, thank you. Shut the fuck up and just don't fuck up our plans anymore. We're about to see an actual fucking fight here, bro. These two are not the ones to be fucked with. There's no way you just got one-shotted, bro. Bro, get the fuck up. There's no way he lost that easily. He's sacrificing him. Wow, he's actually revealing this information to her. Okay, well she's showing some actual like humane fucking reaction right here where he does not give a fuck. Wow, so she actually has a memory of him being alive, like whole, you know what I'm saying, before Ibra took control. Okay, so this is why we're getting this flashback. She's thinking back to this. This is gonna be a moment where she actually switched sides. She's gonna finally make a decision for herself on what she believes in. Mm-hmm. Damn right. Yeah, because she actually remembers that memory that she has of the master and what his beliefs were and what he believes in. Exposed, bitch. Exposed. But see, she knows what he looks like. Alright, well, he turned her to stone. Right when she just started to figure everything out for herself, too. That's fucking wild, man. So wait, he said 1 meter 1 second when he did that. So you can apply conditions to the device and how far you want it to be? Because I was just thinking, like, I thought there was a fixed radius. How could that one device petrify the whole island? But now we know. There's like conditions to be set on the device. You can change the radius. That was a gunshot. Ooh. They hit him. He's bleeding. Right in his hand. He says it after he shot him. It's crazy. Oh my god, Yokun for the win, dude. He came in clutch. That's where it's gonna end, isn't it? Damn, dude, that's wild as fuck, bro. That was a good fucking episode. Alrighty, guys, what another amazing episode of Dr. Stone. That was lovely. Glad to get back into this after my long little, not long, but, you know, week little break of not watching anything and reacting to anything. As usual, this pacing is fucking crazy. I mean, we get right back where we left off from last episode and the two teams' plans, and pretty much for the most of the episode, vast majority of it was getting onto the boat with Senku's squad. You know, Nikki, Kinro, fucking Magma going crazy at first, shooting bullets for no reason, missing every shot, and then finally Nikki fucking, you know, bops him on the goddamn head good, makes him drop the gun, allows Yo to get a hand of it. Or his hand on it again, finally. And then Senku puts a little bit of gunpowder in it, and he shoots it, and it basically creates literally like a firework. And everybody's just like, what the like, it distracts and scares enough of the villagers and warriors on the ship where they jump ship. they don't know what that is. And then obviously Geen like playing even more into it, like, oh my god, look at the sorcery, all 50 of our sorcery users are going to destroy you, or this and that, blah blah blah. You know, just a very calculated and effective scare tactic that got rid of most of their forces off of the boat, where they could move pretty easily. And then that's when, you know, Mose starts to approach the boat, and he's not fucking around no more. He still, you know, is playing the side of, like, I guess, being Ibra's, you know, right-hand man, because Ibra and him were standing next to each other, like they had won, you know, in the room that they let him in downstairs in the boat. But obviously Mose has his own agenda, and Ibra just isn't aware of that yet. So Mose is basically done fucking around being our ally. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's done with that. Like, he is coming in to subdue us as best as possible, and then he will figure out what he can do later to, you know, subdue Ibra, or, you know, get rid of him, or he's just taking advantage of the chaos of, you know, the Kingdom of Science, us doing what we needed to do to get the petrification beam weapon, and also, like, carry out our plans that we're trying to carry out right now. So once he comes aboard, it's like, oh fuck, what are we gonna do? We have no more tricks up our sleeves. And then that's also because Yo fell into the water with the gun. It's like, oh fuck, like, we have like no more failsafe. Kinro tried his best to like put up a fight against Mose, but Mose is just too strong. So that's when they back up into that room. We're like, oh fuck, we're cornered. Like, that's what it makes the audience think. And then also, like, that's what Ibra and Mose and them thought. Like, yeah, you're cornered. What are you gonna do now? Like, surrender or whatever, you know? You know, Ibra's being cocky as usual, but then that's when, you know, Senku pulls out a little bit of revival fluid and revives Hyoga. And as soon as I saw the, you know, like the cage, I was like, oh shit, that's right. We brought along the prisoners that we had, which is, you know, Hyoga and then that girl. I think he only revived Hyoga though. I mean, he kind of just splashed it in there. So who's to say that the girl isn't revived as well? She might be, but we just haven't seen her come out yet. But I don't know. Maybe he truly only did revive Hyoga, but that was like our wild card, and that's why the episode's called Joker, like our Joker card. You know what I'm saying? Our wild card was reviving him and taking a gamble on him deciding which side he was going to choose, because obviously he was our enemy before. So he could have very well chosen the side with Mose and basically, you know, kill the Kingdom of Science like he always had planned to. But he didn't, because Mose's and Hyoga's ideology is sort of similar in terms of selection. Like, Hyoga, you know, believes, like, you know, anybody that's useless or anybody that's like not up to par to what he thinks shouldn't be revived or shouldn't be amongst the world of the living. But Mose also thinks like that, and there is a selection that they do on that island, but it's only for like cute girls and shit. Like, he just, like, you know, the island just abuses their power in having like beautiful women around them all the time and selecting that like every year or something like that, I think Amarilla said. So they have a very different skewed look on things, and so that's where the difference is in their ideology, where Hyoga, I don't think, really gives a fuck about that kind of situation. Like, he doesn't really give a fuck about cute girls, this and that, blah blah blah. And that's when Ryusui calls him out. He's like, are you a child? Like, all women are beautiful. I want all the women in the world. Like, which is very true. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, looks is one thing, but once you learn somebody's personality or whatever, like, you know, everybody has different tastes. Like, who's to say just because you don't think somebody is cute, somebody else probably thinks that person is cute or beautiful or whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. So that's where their difference in ideology is, and that's when, you know, Hyoga finally makes his decision and joins the Kingdom of Science, essentially. But like I said, who's to say he's going to be on our side entirely from here on out? He could not be. If he is, then that's a huge come up, because he is very strong. But as we saw later in the episode, or shortly after that, once Senku and them like kind of leave that room and they start to, you know, try and go back to shore to meet up with Taiju and them, we see Mose and Hyoga come up to the top of the boat, and that's when they start to get really serious, or at least Mose does, and he basically one-shots Hyoga. I'm like, there's no fucking way. If Hyoga's really down for the count after all that, that's fucking wild. Like, he's strong as fuck. And you're telling me Mose is that much stronger? Like, okay, whatever. Hopefully he gets back up. We'll see. But get away from that, and then that's when Ibra starts to, you know, try and keep swindling Kirasame to be by his side. And this is where we get a little bit of a flashback or a memory of hers from her being a child and having this very like particular fond memory of the master. Like, she has a memory of him being alive, being around in the flesh, not petrified, you know, not in the picture, you know what I'm saying? Like, she very much saw him with her own eyes. And he was a very kind person and taught them that, the petrification beam shouldn't be used in a broad area. Like, all life deserves a chance to just live their life. Animals, it showed deer, like whatever. So she held that close to her for a long time, and that's why she remembered that, because Ibra was saying, like, telling the one guy, like, yo, can you go to the middle of the island, please, and, just take this with you? Because he wants to petrify the whole island so he can continue to still have his way. But that's where, Kirisame starts to show that she has, morals, and her beliefs align with what the master believed because of getting that flashback. And she really adopted that belief that, that's not right. Like, that's definitely an abuse of power, and she starts to actually stand up against Ibra for once. But he has the thing in his hand, and that's where we learn you're able to decide the radius of the beam, because he says 1 meter, 1 second, that's all it was released for, and the radius of it, and that only petrified Kirisame. I don't know why she lunged after it. She didn't, if she just ran away, she wouldn't have gotten petrified, but whatever. She got petrified, she's in the water. It's like, oh fuck, that's great. As soon as she learns everything, right? That's fucking insane. But Ibra thinks, they're like, okay, she's out of my way now. I can do what I want. Let's take this to the middle of the island. And then that's when Yokun, bro, clutches the fuck up. Who would have thought he would have clutched up like this? He fucking comes out from under the water, shoots Ibra in the hand, makes him drop the petrification beam weapon into the water. Who knows how far down it's going to go? It's a small thing too. You got to find it now. Who knows where the current is going to take it as well. Now it's up for grabs for anybody. And he doesn't have it in his hand. And he's wounded. Like, he has no idea what just happened to his hand, and he's freaking out. So this is a huge moment for us. And for us to be able to capitalize and actually sort of win this battle. And gain that weapon and I guess put Ibra out of action from his abuse of power. Especially being that Yuzahira and Taiju and the rest of them, Soyuz, finished putting together the master, and they brought him to the shore. They showed everybody, but it's not enough to really convince everybody, I don't think. At least not everybody. Kirisame saw it, and that's when it really clicked for her, like, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because she sees him, like, in stone for the first time. So that's where Ibra decided, like, okay, I can't fuck around anymore. And that's why he decided to petrify her. So this is the situation that we're in now. Fucking crazy, man. Like, what an episode. Like, things just keep progressing faster and faster. So yeah, that was another great episode. I can't wait for the next one. I could get into it right now, but I want to watch some other stuff, so I'll probably just watch the next episode tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Watch this episode tomorrow, and then also the latest episode of One Piece tomorrow. I'm gonna get into last week's episode of One Piece next, 1084. So that'll be fun to watch. But yeah, another amazing episode of Dr. Stone. Can't wait for the next one. We'll be getting into that tomorrow. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.